Hey everyone, Commander Necrovari is back with another video of Elite Dangerous. In this video, I'm going to go over Assassination Missions and Pirate Killing Missions. First off, let's go ahead and talk about my ship. This is the Cobra Mark III. This is my baby. This is the Black Lotus. And I have, of course, the pirate paint job on there, as you can see, with the pirate ship ID, which I absolutely love. I'm going to go over my loadout real quick. I'll talk about what my choices are, and then we'll go ahead and get started. First off, I'm going to show you guys hard points. Hard points are very important on this ship because you have two Class 2 medium hard points and two Class 1 small hard points. In my medium hard points, I have two fixed plasma accelerators. These guys are my shield strippers. These do heavy damage when fired. The only problem is they are fixed, so it takes a little bit of practice to get used to them, and they suck a lot of energy and they produce a lot of heat, so be aware of that. In my Class 1s, I do have cannons. I love cannons. I find that they do the best type of damage themselves when they collide and hit. You can switch those out for multi-cannons if you want. Under utility mounts, of course, I have my point defense system on there, and I do have a manifest scanner. This ship is set up for pirating, which I will make a video about very soon because I'm very excited about that. You can change this up as needed, as always, with your utility slots, but keep in mind with these type of missions, keep a point defense on there just to be safe. Core internals, you can see that this is heavily modded as well. The highest power plant, the highest thrusters, the highest frameshift drive, 3D life support, 3A power distributor, 3D sensors, and of course the regular fuel tank. Nothing here is surprising, of course you can imagine, so do what you need to do on this. I'm not going to talk about the modifications on this, I don't need to right now, but for your core internals, for these you're going to want a good thrusters, you're going to want great power distributor, sensors are kind of and then power plant 4A to help with heat. That's fine as well. You'll also notice that I have reactive surface composite bulkheads. I don't normally go for different types of bulkheads on this, but I got this one just because of the hull boost on there, because once your shields go down, that's all you have left is your hull. And this really boosts up hull very well. It adds an extra couple 250%. Plus some good kinetic resistance as well as explosive resistance, so that's awesome. Optional internals, you can see this is where my pirate setup comes into it. I have two 4E cargo racks, that's 16 capacity, so a total of 32. I do have a 4B shield generator. I could go 4A, I don't need to right yet. A frameshift drive interdictor. For these missions, you will need one of these, so go for a Class 2 if you're going to go with the Cobra. And then on the last two Class 2 slots, I have a collector limpet controller as well as a hatchbreaker limpet. Again, pirate build, don't need them. I just have them in there. You could swap that out for extra hull reinforcement, module reinforcement, or even like a shield cell bank. But do what you want on that. Even more cargo space is fine if you want it. You don't need cargo for this kind of stuff really, but again, pirate build, sorry. And that is the ship. Now we are going to take a look here at my missions. I did take a mission in Erevet to massacre the Kinney Drug Empire pirates. Let's take a look at that. It's 87,121 credits. It's not much because I don't have a very good relationship in Erevet just because of what I've done to them. But the system is in Kinney, and Kinney is awesome because Kinney is an anarchy system. I have to kill 3 pirates. I have a day, 3 hours, 45 minutes to do it, and then the mission giver, of course, is the Erevet School of Commerce. So we're going to head on over to the galaxy map. We're going to pull up Kinney, which is right next to us, I believe. Yes, it is right there. And we are going to just head on over. Alright, so we are here in Kinney. Again, as you can see, this is an anarchy system to the lower left. And the Kinney system is also a refinery type of economy. So first question is, how do we find these pirates? I have to kill 3 of these guys. First off, we're going to go straight to the nav beacon, which I actually passed up when I came in here. So let's get on over that way, and that'll be the first destination to check. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Alright, dropping into the nav beacon. We're going to treat this just like we did the combat mission. We're going to throttle down. We're going to take a look at our contacts. Let's hit this adder first and see what he's up to. Let's deploy hard points as well. He is not one that I need. Oh, this Cobra Mark III that's over here. He's just sitting there. Jonathan Noble. The Mournful Cloak. He is nothing that I need either. Diamondback Scout. These guys are a little bit harder to take down because they're a little more maneuverable than I am. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. So you notice how somebody scans me and their name comes up, Krailzoid? He's a pirate. The fact that he scanned me and he's looking for cargo tells me he's a pirate, so he's probably one of them that I'm looking for. No, I'm not. Sidewinder came in. Let's take a look at that. So nobody here as of yet. So we are going to retract our hard points. I scanned here for about 10 minutes. I also kind of got into a fight with some other commanders. Wait, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're in a lawless system and you jump in a Type 6, don't expect any other players to be friendly to you, especially me. I didn't kill him, but until his dumb little friend came in an adder to try to take me out, I had to kill him because he wouldn't stop shooting at me. So I feel really bad. So I do want to give a shout out to Commander Gentlerich. I'm sorry for killing you, but you didn't leave me a choice. You should have stopped meddling in my affairs. So we're gonna go out into Super Cruise and we're gonna take a look. We're gonna start with the smaller ships first, and we're gonna just start scanning them to see if they are wanted in this system, if they are part of our quarry. There's one of them. This is what we want. Now he's heading towards us, it looks. We're gonna cycle through to get our FSD interdictor out, and we're gonna head towards him and then probably spin around last second just so that we can get behind him. We're gonna pull him from Super Cruise by playing the silly Super Cruise minigame, which I will talk to you about in just a moment once we get behind him. And alright, so as you can see, I am getting closer to him. The amount of light seconds. So we're gonna pull him right now. So once you latch on, keep your reticle over him, just like this. Boom. Now, it's gonna feel kind of dirty when you start this because you're in, you don't have flight assist anymore. It's kind of flight assist, kind of not really. But you notice I'm keeping my reticle right over him and I'm rotating accordingly, using small movements to kind of get him. Once the blue bar fills up, I will pull him, and then I need to regain control right away. He's probably gonna fire on me right away, honestly. Let's target him, and let's get up in there. Now, with these fixed hard points, your shots really matter. They can't. Boom, shields are down. Oh, I just switched over from that. There we go. Now he's in an eagle. Super simple. Got that done. What does he leave behind? We're always going to check our... Yeah, okay. Nothing there. One down. Let me talk about fixed hard points real quick. When you see your target, there's going to be 2 extra dots on there. Those are going to be aiming dots. You can adjust them in this screen right here on your functions, I believe, to lead your shot to the target. These plasma accelerators are nothing to mess with if you don't know how to use them. They're absolutely useless on you, and it took me a long time to get used to them. But what you're looking for, I think, on here, gun sight mode leading. You don't want trailing, you want leading. You want to be able to lead that in front, because if you trail on that, it's absolutely stupid. But there's one quarry. We're going to keep scanning the system then, and this can take a while. This is not an instant gratification mission, but we do have another target right there, and he is coming our way, it looks like. Yes, he is. Pull out our interdictor here. Now, I have the interdictor bound to the same key as the manifest scanner that I have, because you can only use one of them in Super Cruise. Let's go ahead and pull him. Boom, just like that. And he's a scout, so he's a little bit more maneuverable than I am. And he's got a bulkier ship, but he's pretty weak. At least he should be. Remember, when you're doing this, if you don't know what pip management is, look it up. It's very important. We're gonna pull him. And we are going to go after him just like this. He doesn't even have, Yeah, see, those plasma accelerators do a ton of damage. They took him down nearly to past half hull. Ah, I missed. He doesn't have a very good engine either. He's only got a single engine on the back. There he goes. Boop. Beautiful, and I got a bounty claim on that too, so that's awesome. Nothing I really want to pick up right now. I don't need any of that. Let's stow and go. One more, and we are all set here. Here is our final mission target. He is in a Cobra Mark IV, so he's a beefier version of my ship. He is used for heavy interception, so we are going to take him out and call that quits after we turn it in. Now the good thing about this is we don't get just the credits for the mission, we get the credits for killing them as well, because they do have bounties on their heads within the system. You know, this is an anarchy system, Erevet pays us for that, I think. He's a challenge, alright, but overall I am winning. There we go. Hello, little one. Oh, I missed. How did I miss that? Let's reload you. Thanks for waiting. See how much that just strips him? He can't do anything. I mean, put some pips back into weapons. There he goes. That is what we wanted to see. And you know what? I'm gonna fly right through there. Boom. I don't care about that crap. I don't care if it hits my hull. Stow and go, baby. Stow and go. Let's head on back to Erevet and let's get this mission turned in. Let's go ahead and get landed here. I was just looking to see what players were here in case I needed to talk to any of them. There's one player that I may have interacted with that probably does not like me right now, and I wanted him to know that I was sorry for what I did. So we have landed back in the station. We're going to pull this up. We're going to turn it in. And we are going to call that a day. Back to the mission board. Now, I mentioned in the beginning we were going to talk about assassination missions. Assassination missions kind of work the exact same way. You need to find your target. You will go to a nav beacon first, scan the nav beacon, see if you can find something. Find your target, pull them, kill them. And I will probably make another video about that at some point as well. But as you can see, we got 87,121 credits on there. We got a little bit more rep with the Erevet School of Commerce. Don't really care about there. The Kinney Drug Empire is experiencing increased growth that could lead to economic boom. Still don't care about that. But that is the video today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.